You want to see more manifestations come to your life? This is the simple way how to do it. Make today amazing. Make a list. That's what you need to do. Make a list. Not just any list, but a big one. I want you to make a list of everything you want to do. It doesn't matter how small or how big it is. And this list, it's not going to be 10 things. It's not going to be 20 things, not 50 things. But your goal is to list 500 things that you want to do in life. Don't worry, it's not as hard as it seems. This list is your wish list, your life list, whatever you want to call it. Just don't call it a bucket list. Please don't call it a bucket list. And don't call it a list of things to do before I die. Because those two things, the end point is death. And that's not what you want to concentrate on. You don't want to concentrate on what I want to do before I die. You want to concentrate on what are the things I just want to do in life. And when you do it that way, you're going to continuously build that list because things are going to come to you every day. And I really didn't think I had that many things. I think when I first did my list, I had like maybe 12 things on it. And I was like, wow, I don't want much in life. I mean, this shouldn't be bad, right? But that was the problem. If I'm just looking for those 12 things, where's all the fun? And so that's when you go out, when you see things and you're like, hey, that might be pretty cool, you put it on your list. A big tip for you to do is to keep your notebook with you when you're watching TV. Think about it. How many commercials do you see? And how many times have you watched the show with a character on it and they're doing something, you're like, oh man, that might be cool. Well, guess what? Write it on your list. In fact, there's this commercial from Taco Bell with the nacho fries, and I'm like, oh, I keep saying, oh, that might be cool. That might be good. So, and I just think of this now, and I've never wrote on my list, but that's how simple things on your list could be. Try nacho fries at Taco Bell. And guess what? You know what? I need to do that now. Cool story. While my husband was getting ready to get his gift and do the drive off the Ferrari 458, I ran into one of my subscribers doing something that was on her wish list. And I thought that was the greatest thing. And you could see the joy that they were having while they were there.
A couple years ago, Deb and I came up with, instead of a bucket list, a why not list.
Like,
awesome.
Why are you doing that? Hell, why not?
Why not? So this was one of the things that I decided to do. Why not drive a race car? Yeah. And she came down with me just for me. She's not driving, not yet, not today.
We'll get her driving though.
She said she was going to do her why not. I'm like, I'm going to be there for your why not.
Yes, this is our why not.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
and then that's what, yeah. No.
No.
You want to have a life experience.
Right.
Why you feel like
exactly.
What am I waiting for? Why not get out there and do it?
Thank you.
Right.
Why not?
So I'm looking forward to it.
Any other plans that you have on your list you want to share?
Well, let's see. Yesterday I took a defensive shooting class, so that was fun. We have lots of things. I'd like to go on a safari, and eventually, I'd love to own a hockey team, but we'll see about that.
Thank you, Shannon. Have fun. So just this weekend, I crossed 3 things off of my list. I got my husband a gift that blew his mind, and I didn't think that was possible because he is so hard to shop for. And then we're going to be moving into our house this next weekend. And then my Lamborghini drive. Yes, I got to drive a freaking Lamborghini, and that's going to be on my next video because that is a different story. So that was so awesome. And the reason why you want to put all these small things on your list along with your big things, because it feels good when you're crossing things off your list. It feels good to see that you're doing things that you want, even if they are small. So this is why you get a big list and start crossing those off. Try to make it a goal to cross at least one of those things off every week. First, I want you to go do this exercise. Then I want you to come back to this video and tell me how many things that you were able to sit down in one sitting and put down on your list. If you can get to 500, you're freaking awesome. But don't stop there then. So if you have 5 items, what's the chances of all 5 of those getting done? Maybe one every once in a while. But if you have 500, 5 of those items in that 500 are definitely going to be done. And so this is why you're going to see more of your manifestations, because you're going to be wanting more. You're going to be putting that energy out that I want this, 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 this. And easily that energy is going to find the best way for those things to come. But if you have so many of them, then many of them is going to come to you. If you have a few, then you might have to wait a little bit for the circumstances and timing to be right to get to those things. So while you have your major things that you want, put all those little things in there too, because while you're waiting for those major things, all these other things can be coming around to make you happy. So get going on that list. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and get my notifications so you know when my next videos drop.